You was able to change the title. It's still the same.
Yeah, I titled it Incite Insurrection.
Okay.
Trump called for protest
Yep.
before his arrest. I just add Incite Insurrection before.
Mhm. Come on. I just seen it drop. Let me see. Make sure.
Yep, we live.
Yeah. All right. Exit up out of there.
Yep, we live.
Get back to the article. Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brother from GMS Mobile, Alabama camp. Come week in, week out, the prophesy the downfall of the wicked queen called America, you know. But before we get started, we're going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole elect. I'm the brother Lockable.
I'm Brother Dog.
Yeah, and we just going to get right into this article right quick, man. It's titled, it's from the New York Times. It's titled, Trump claims his arrest is imminent and calls for protests echoing January 6th. All right, we entitled the lesson, Incite Insurrection. See, that's basically what he doing, man, because these elites, man, they want to see all hell break loose. It's called problem, reaction, solution. They create a problem, to get a reaction out of the people so they can bring the solution to the problem. Basically, like they say, a method to the madness.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get we're gonna read just a little bit of article and we're gonna get some definitions free in a few precepts and shit. But we're gonna get into the article. It says Trump claims his arrest is imminent and calls for protests. Echoing January 6th. His indictment by a Manhattan grand jury is expected, but its timing is unclear. So, okay, it says with a Manhattan grand jury indictment likely, but its timing unclear, Donald J. Trump sought to rally supporters to his side. And who are those fucking supporters, man? It's the fucking Proud Boys, man.
Mhm.
Talk about it. We gonna go into a little article about the Proud Boys too, man. That's who we incite. Basically, the Proud Boys and whoever else would stand beside him, man. Okay.
Mhm.
Say with the Manhattan grand jury indictment likely, but its timing unclear, Donald J. Trump sought to rally supporters to his side, declaring that he would be arrested on Tuesday and calling for protests. See, he don't even know when he'll be arrested.
Mhm.
It says, but his timing is unclear. It says Mr. Trump made the declaration on his site, Truth Social, at 7:26 a.m. on Saturday, which is today, in a post that ended with the far and away leading Republican candidate and former president of the United States of America will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. Protests, take our nation back. See, protests, take our nation back. How the fuck you planning on taking a nation back, man? This so-called nation got a whole fucking military, man. So how the fuck you gonna do that, man? You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's a call for an uprising to me.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Yep.
And you got different types of militias out this motherfucker, man. You know, it says 2 hours later, a spokesman issued a statement saying that Mr. Trump had not written his post with direct knowledge of the timing of any arrest, adding President Trump is rightfully highlighting his innocence and the weaponization of our injustice system. But Mr. Trump's social media posts had immediate impact within hours, of course. Speaker Kevin McCarthy, one of the most powerful people in federal government and who partly owes his position to Mr. Trump, posted on Twitter that he was calling for investigations into whether federal funds were being used for politically motivated prosecutions, a thinly veiled threat to Manhattan's district attorney, Alvin L. Bragg. Okay, so um, I'm gonna read a little bit more. It says a spokeswoman for the district attorney's office declined to comment. Prosecutors working for Mr. Bragg have signaled that an indictment of Mr. Trump could be imminent, but they have not told Mr. Trump's lawyer when the charges expected to stem from a 2016 hush money payment to a porn star, probably that bitch Stormy Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
That's her name. Who it don't say in the article though, but I know that's who it's talking about.
Yeah,
What?
I had read a different article about the same
Yeah,
thing, and they
yeah,
mentioned, yeah.
yeah. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
Would be sought or an arrest made. People with knowledge of the matter said at least one more witness is expected to testify in front of the grand jury, which could delay an indictment. The people said one of the people said that even if the grand jury were to vote to indict the former president on Monday, a Tuesday surrender was unlikely, given the need to arrange timing, travel, and other logistics. The statement from Mr. Trump's spokesperson did not explain how he had landed on Tuesday as an arrest date. One person with knowledge of the matter said that Mr. Trump's advisors had guessed that it could happen around then and that someone might have relayed that to the former president. A lawyer from Mr. Trump, Susan R. Necalis, said that his post had been based on news reports and accused the Manhattan District Attorney's Office of conducting a political prosecution. Um, it's just a little bit more. I ain't gonna get the whole fucking article, but shit, we can basically stop right there. Fuck the rest of it because we see what the basis of the fucking matter is, man.
Mm-hmm.
See, he want to call a protest because that's what the elites want, man. They want a fucking uprising. They want an insurrection, like we said, so they can bring in that problem reaction solution. Create a problem so they get the people to react, so they can bring in the solution to the problem, which is martial law, man. They
Yeah.
ready to get They ready to get this new world order in place, man. Get this shit started, man. Because they already know it's gonna be a uprising with all these fucking banks and shit shutting down. So
Mm-hmm.
what the enemy doing? He just keep on,
But
keep on piling his iniquity up, so to say, man.
and
You
he
know.
rousing he got the people so unstable,
Yep. Yep.
especially the Edomites.
Yep. Unstable, and confused. You gotta remember this Babylon, but Baal meaning confusion, man. This is the
Yep.
land of fucking confusion. These people don't know what the fuck to think, man. All
Mm-hmm.
that they know, they got two little horns, the Republican system and the Democratic system. And this bitch is at odds with each other, man. Which can lead to that precept you holding. If you want to get it, Satan against Satan.
Oh yeah, I can get that.
Mm-hmm.
This Matthew chapter 12. I'm gonna get the whole thing. Matthew chapter 12 and verse 20.
Yeah, because this is modern day Rome, man. Back in the ancient day Rome, you had the plebeians and the patricians, man. That's all. That's all. This democratic system goes back to the plebeians and the patricians.
Yeah.
The patricians, I think, were the upper class. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go back and read it. Don't quote me on that. I think the patricians was the upper class, and the plebeians was like the lower class.
The common folk.
Yeah, the common folk,
Folk
man.
people.
So with this democratic and republican symbols fall right back on ancient Rome, man. This is the modern day Rome, man. This is the beast, man. Okay. So it was another point I was gonna make, man. That shit always slip away from me, man. But you got it.
Uh, this Matthew chapter 12 and verse 25 is saying, Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them, he was speaking to the wicked scribe Pharisees,
Yep.
and said unto them,
And the same
every,
way he knew them motherfuckers thought, he know these motherfuckers thoughts of the day, man.
mm-hmm.
You got it.
Yep. He said, unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation,
Yeah.
in
Every
every
kingdom
city.
says every kingdom that's divided against itself. America is the most divided country right now, man. You got all those other countries, they got supreme fucking dictators. They don't have democracy and republicanism, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
They just got one supreme fucking dictator that
Yep.
dictates the whole fucking country, man. They don't have a fucking democratic leader or republican leader.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers that are at odds with each other. You call them motherfuckers kings, man. When you're a supreme dictator, you are a fucking
Mm-hmm.
king of the land.
Rule until you die, so to
You
speak.
rule until you fucking die. And if you die, your son come up in your stead.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You got it. Then this bitch is at odds with each other, like they say, the left wing, right wing. Two birds of a feather flock together. Those two wings are on the same fucking bird, man. So if you
Mm-hmm.
got the left wing against the right wing, the wings are not gonna flap and sink. They flapping out of sync. So basically the bird ain't gonna fly no more, man.
Yep.
This bitch finna
Bird
crash and burn. We did a lesson on that. You got it.
con. It say in every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if
Yep.
Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
And
How
and,
shall
and and that's the house of Esau right now. The house of Esau is fucking divided, man. You know, they got motherfuckers of their nation telling on each other, man. You know, these Edomites bringing out truth on other Edomites.
yep.
You know,
Got them exposing the NWO, prominent doctors and lawyers and shit. You know, all the engineers and economists and all these different people
yep,
who got insight on what's going on, and they exposing this place, man.
yep,
It say, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? You know, so hey, when you if you say you build up an organization or something, ain't got we're just gonna speak like that. It's 10 of y'all, and then the head and the second in command start bumping heads, clashing or whatever. That shit ain't gonna last, man. It's gonna get divided, so to speak. You're
yep,
gonna have certain people that's gonna go with this person and certain people that's gonna go with that person, and it's gonna divide because if you ain't if can two walk together except they be agreed,
yep,
you know that's the only way things work. Everybody gotta be in sync. Everybody gotta be in agreement to what's going on. Gotta have the mindset. Okay, let's talk about it and figure something out, and then come to a conclusion as a whole, as a group. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Yep.
yeah. You got some more on that?
Oh, that was all on that. Satan divided against Satan.
Okay.
But Esau don't do that in this kingdom. The Democrats and the Republicans, they ain't coming together to make okay, how can we make this country more efficient and help the poor and the rich and help the economy grow? They not doing nothing like that. It's just, oh, we gonna do this. Oh, we gonna do this. And they two total opposite on what they want to do and the agenda they pushing, man.
Yep,
That shit ain't gonna work like that, man.
yep, yep. And the thing about it is, you got these two different left wing and right wing, but the same bird. Because the reason we say left wing, right wing, same bird is because they seem like they are at odds with each other. But when it come down to it, they still want the same thing that the fucking elites that run this world want, and that's
Yeah,
that new world order, man.
yeah.
See, at the end of the day, these motherfuckers gonna stick together. The
Mm-hmm.
Republicans, the Republican leaders and the Democratic leaders all working toward one fucking agenda, and that's the new world order. But they stirring up and inciting violence in the mind of the fucking people to war against fucking each other, man.
Yep.
See, when
So
you look at the Republicans, they wear a red tie. When you look at the Democrats, they wear a blue tie. They ain't no more political gangsters. The
yeah,
Bloods and the Crips. You know what I'm saying? They fucking
yeah.
political gangsters, man. And they causing you people because they know you fucking docile in your fucking mind to do these things, man. So I'm gonna get this definition, like we titled the lesson, Insight Insurrection. Let me get this word insight. This is the definition of insight. It says
I got
encourage.
it.
Huh?
I was gonna say I had got it for you.
Okay, go. You got.
I read
Come,
it for you.
come.
It say encourage or stir up violent or unlawful behavior.
See, encourage or stir up unlawful or violent behavior. That's the same thing that motherfucker did with the January 6th shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking goddamn you could tell that shit was staged, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking staged, it's pathetic. See, we know the tricks of the devil, man. We know Esau tricks, man. If it was possible, they would deceive the very elect, but it's impossible, man. See, we telling you fucking devils what you gonna do before you even do it through these prophecies, man, because we got understanding to why they how about Shem Yahshua to give us that understanding and insight. Not this insight, but insight. INSIGHT. We got
Yeah.
insight of the scriptures, man, and we understand what they saying. Through our elder apostles on down to us younger brothers, man. Because the Lord set up the apostles last, man.
Mm-hmm.
These wicked ass pork chop eating ass pastors that just want your fucking money. They ain't teaching you about these things, how these motherfuckers trying to incite insurrection.
Yeah.
Only the prophets doing that, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
It say this the second definition say urge or persuade someone to act in a violent or unlawful way.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know.
Yeah. And one of the similar words is instigate.
Yep.
Incite someone to do something, especially something bad.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that we got that definition. You got insurrection pulled up.
Yep.
Yeah, get insurrection.
This insurrection, it's a violent uprising against an authority or government.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Yep.
Yep, you got it.
And that's just like you were saying, because what did Trump say? And let's take back our country. You know,
Yep.
he
Yep.
calling for an uprising. He calling for you know the good old boys to band together and tear shit up, man.
Yep.
And cause hell in this country
The
so we can take
Proud
it back.
Boys. The
Yeah.
Proud Boys.
Yep. Yeah, I'm saying the Proud Boys and
Yep.
all the rest of these rednecks who probably ain't even, you know what I'm saying, who ain't a part of the
Exactly.
Proud Boys. They all
Exactly.
going he trying to all his followers, so to speak,
Yep.
who die hard Trump fans.
Die hard.
Shit, hey, let's rise up because we know the Proud Boys is bought and paid for by George Soros. It's a funded group by this nigga.
Yep.
So Esau got his hand. Esau is stirring up the pot, man. He called. I mean, the regular peon. Of course, they'll understand. Everybody in the Proud Boys don't understand that. Damn, this shit bought and paid for. But the leaders of that shit,
Yep.
they gonna lead these people straight to their fucking tomb, man.
Yep.
And goddamn sneak out the back door and get away scotch free, man.
Yep.
Because they bought and paid for. They hirelings,
Yep.
you know.
That's right, man. They fucking hirelings, man. And they cause you motherfuckers to fall in the battle. Because that's
Mm-hmm.
what's going to happen to you motherfuckers.
Yep. All to fulfill their agenda. Because Esau is trying his damnedest to cause all hell to break loose in Babylon, man, in the earth.
Devil
He
reaching.
trying.
They say he reaching.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Um, there's some similar words on that. I think it's like a little, like after you get the definition of that insurrection, it says something about the violent insurrection will put down violently or something like that.
Um.
Like when you get the definition, the super Google definition.
Where they say the insurrection was savagely put down.
Savagely put down. The insurrection, the violent uprising was savagely put down. That's what the fuck is gonna happen when they bring in the martial law troops, man.
Would.
You motherfuckers are gonna be savagely put the fuck down, man. These
Yep.
motherfuckers got drones that'll come in, swoop down, and just crash into a crowd of people and just blow y'all the fuck to smithereens, man.
Yep.
All
And
kinds of they got robot dogs.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With guns on 'em. Shoot y'all ass down dead, man.
Yep. Actual robot, goddamn, like humans, or so to speak, who stand
Yep.
upright, goddamn.
Yep.
You
And it's
know,
all AI.
all AI.
And the thing about AI, that shit is uncontrolled. That shit is
Yep.
controlling their fucking self.
Cause,
You feel me? So whatever that bitch feel like it need to do, it's gonna fucking do it.
mm-hmm.
You know? It's probably they
Important.
probably gonna give it an objective,
Yep.
but as it start
Learning.
completing its objective, it's gonna get smarter and smarter and start adapting to what the fuck it need to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these
Here go.
motherfuckers, they don't know what they got coming, man.
Nah. It's
So I'm
gonna
gonna
get
get
real.
yeah, I'm gonna get this article on Proud Boys right quick. It
Let
say
me
it's
get some of these similar
okay.
words real quick.
All
It's like
right.
rebellion for
Yep.
insurrection, rebellion, revolt, uprising, munity, mutiny, Salakia,
Mm-hmm.
revolution,
The
insert.
revolution. Revolution is what? A change. They want a change
Yep.
in this fucking political system, man. Cause they understand a lot of these motherfuckers understand everybody being oppressed right now. If you ain't a part of the one fucking percenters, your ass is getting oppressed.
Yep.
See, Trump try to put out an image that, they are oppressing you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, rise up against them. But Trump is with them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, he just trying to get your ass to rise up so you can get violently put the fuck down. He don't give a fuck about y'all niggas at the end of the day.
Yep.
He only give a fuck about his family, and that's that. And the objective of the New World Order.
Yep.
You got it.
It's a sedition. It's a sedition, civil disobedience, civil disorder, unrest, anarchy, fight in the streets.
Yep. Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much it.
Yeah. We gonna get that. That's in what? We'll get to it. I'm gonna just read some of the Proud Boy article. It's a proud. And I'm gonna try to go back and put the link in the description of the goddamn articles or whatever. It say established in the midst of the 2016 presidential election by Vice Media co-founder Gavin McInnes. The Proud Boys are self-described Western chauvinists who adamantly deny any connection with the racist alt-right. Hold up, motherfucker. These are motherfucker hypocrites. So if you say you deny any connection with the racist alt-right, but listen to this, it said they insist they are simply a fraternal group spreading an anti-political correctness and anti-white guilt agenda. All right, so keep that in mind. It
Don't
says
be guilty for what you did, white man.
right,
You know?
right. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, it say the Proud Boys actions believe their this disavowals of bigotry, rank and file pro. Hold up, let me read again. It says the Proud Boys' actions believe their disavowals of bigotry, rank and file Proud Boys and leaders regularly spout white nationalist memes and maintain affiliations with known extremists. They are known for anti-Muslim. Okay, so anti-Muslim, that means you're a racist against Muslims, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck is you talking about? That's a hypocritical ass statement off the gate. I'm gonna read that shit again. It says Western chauvinists who adamantly deny any connection with the racist alt right. Okay, so you the racist alt left then, huh? You know what I'm saying? But you still racist.
Mm-hmm.
You just said you are anti-Muslim and misogynistic rhetoric. Proud Boys have appeared alongside other hate groups at extremist gatherings such as the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. That's where that motherfucker drove through that crowd in that Challenger and hit all them fucking people, man.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a crowd of motherfuckers. Bloop, 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 bloop. Knocked all their ass in the air, man. Killed some more. It says former Proud Boys member Jason Kessler helped organize that event, which brought together a broad coalition of extremists, including neo-Nazi, we know Nazis to be racist,
Yeah.
anti-Semites, and militias. Kessler was expelled from the group after the violence and near universal condemnation of Charlottesville rallygoers. Other hardcore members of the alt-right have argued that the Western chauvinist label is just a PR cook term. McInnes crafted to gain mainstream acceptance. Let's not bullshit. Brian Brathwaite, aka Carolus Rex, told his co-host on the Daily Show, an anti-Semitic podcast popular with the alt-right, if the Proud Boys were pressed on the issue, I guarantee you that like 90% of them would tell you something along the lines of Hitler was right. Gas the 1948ers.
Mm.
I would jump down a little bit because it was some shit I wanted to read. Let me see if I can find it. Um, all right. It say the Proud Boys stage frequent rallies around the country. Many have descended into violent street riots. So these the motherfuckers that Trump calling upon, basically. Talking about protest and take our nation back. They say the Proud Boys stage frequent rallies around the country. Many have descended into violent street riots where members openly brawl with counter protesters. Indeed, as early as summer 2018, a documented circulated by Washington state law enforcement described the group's involvement in a series of violent incident in a series of violent incidents in Oregon and Washington, as well as its involvement in the Unite the Right. This report came to light a mere 2 months before 10 members were charged with assault after an attack on anti-fascist activists in New York City on October 2018. I'm scroll down a little bit more because that wasn't really what I wanted. It says, let's see. It say in their own words. It says, quote unquote, all the heroes of BLM, which mean Black Lives Matter, and Antifa are degenerate criminal lowlifes or pedophile rapists. I don't lose any sleep when they are justly removed from society. A Telegram channel associated with the Proud Boys, September 22nd, 2020.
Yeah, that mean put the death, goddamn.
Exactly. It said, quote unquote, the true minority in this world are, in all caps, whites.
And that's
White,
true.
huh?
I say, and that's true.
You damn right. If they see me multiply, it's for the fucking sword.
Uh,
It says white children are less than 3% of the world's population. I think since white majority countries are on a pathway to extinction, we should correctly refer to non-whites by their true names worldwide majority. A Telegram channel associated with the Proud Boys, September 7th, 2020. It says, quote unquote, all I want to do is smash Comey's too. Actually, I'm lying. I'm way past just hitting them. When the time comes, I will stop at nothing to fully eradicate them all.
no,
Anthony Maestro Stefani in a private chat associated with the Proud Boys, spring 2019. I promise you this, quote unquote, I promise you this, Ted Willer, I'm coming for you, you little punk. And all you Antifa bastards, I'm coming for you. Efforts too. Proud Boy and Patriot Prayer collaborator. Proud Boy and Patriot Prayer collaborator, Reggie Axel. You fucking these motherfuckers stupid, man.
bug the fuck out.
Motherfucker, niggas say goddamn Proud Boy and Patriot Prayer. Who the fuck you praying to, man?
Jesus.
Exactly, cause he look like you. It says it'll
Jesus
be
is my Lord and Savior.
yeah.
He gave us this country, and we be
Yo.
damned if we let a nigger take it from
Hey,
us.
what they call it? Manifest
Destiny.
destiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says in a video posted on Facebook, January 2019, quote unquote, the time is now. We're gonna have to get some swollen fists. We're gonna have to get some swollen fists. We're gonna have to fight, all right? Gabe Silver in a Facebook video, June 2018. All right. Damn, I'm gonna read that loud. It said, quote unquote, I just realized something. Cory Booker is kind of like Sambo. He's kind of shucking and jiving for the white man. Cory Booker grew up rich in an all-white suburb. He's basically a white guy. His parents were very wealthy executives at IBM, but he wants to be a black dude, so he pretends that he's down with the brothers and he acts outraged about racism all the time for white people. That gets him votes from whites. Gavin McInnes, get off my lawn, January 17th, 2018. All right, so basically that's just a little bit of what the motherfucker Proud Boys was saying, man, quote unquote, in their own words. So yeah, man. Let's see what else I got. So I looked up because the acronym MAGA. Trump came out with that shit, man. MAGA, the acronym. It stood for Make America Great Again. So when you look the word up in the Latin dictionary, it means witch. All right, yeah, it means witch. So let me see something else. I wanted to go in deeper on it. Where that shit at? Find the page that what it was on. I thought I had to pull it up. Damn. This may be it. Fuck. No, that ain't it. Let's see. Alright, this one. It says basically maga in Latin means a wizard, a magician, or sorcerer. Okay. So we know, man, we know that America was based upon corruption, man. All the fucking presidents, all the way to fucking George Washington, were motherfucking Freemasons, man. See, downtown in Washington, you got the Pentagon. The Pentagon is the center of the fucking pentagram. The pentagram is that upside down star, which makes the devil horns, the ears, and the goatee, man. And right inside of that pentagram, you got the Pentagon. So this whole country was based upon fucking witchcraft, man. Even the word pharmakia, pharmaceuticals, pharmacy goes back to witchcraft, man. So basically, Trump is a fucking sorcerer, man, because he came out with that shit talking about MAGA, Make America Great Again. That was an acronym for him. See, these motherfuckers don't know what that shit really mean when you get that deeper meaning when you go into the Latin. Magician, wizard, sorcerer. This motherfucker got mind control. Even the word government. Govern means to control, govern, mental. Your fucking mind, man. Control your fucking mind. And these motherfuckers don't even understand, man. That's why you can't fucking trust in these motherfuckers, man. Scripture say we have looked for a nation that cannot fucking save us, man. Woe to you motherfuckers that run down there to Egypt for help, man, to your fucking government, for the juice.
Yep, I got you one real quick.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 12, straight to the point. It says, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein
Who do enchantments? Witches fucking do enchantments. Wizards, warlocks, they do enchantments, man. They draw that fucking circle with the pentagram in that bitch and the pentagon in the center, and they worship fucking Satan.
Yeah.
They do enchantments. They call upon their God, man.
Conjuring up spirits and
Conjuring
shit.
up spirits. That's why they got the Baphomet statue I think that's down there in Virginia or Arizona.
Yep.
They got that motherfucker outside, man.
Yeah.
Erected. Showing you that they worship fucking Satan, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. Why that shit ain't been removed? This shit is within the United fucking States. Why that shit ain't been removed? If this supposed to be a God-fearing country,
Mm-hmm.
that shit ain't been removed, man.
That shit shouldn't be allowed.
That shit shouldn't be a fucking law. Why you motherfuckers swear on the Bible that you don't even swear in on the Bible that you don't even keep the laws that's written within that Bible, man?
Yep.
It say a alphabet person supposed to be put to death, man.
Yep.
But they give them rights. You got it.
It's a wherein thou hast labored. I'm gonna reread it. It say, stand now in the multitude of thy enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored for thy youth. If
Since
so
this
be,
bitch was born, since America's conception, man. You know,
yep.
you got it.
It say wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be that thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, stand up and save thee from these things that are coming upon thee.
Yeah, all you fucking motherfuckers that's supposed to read the crystal balls, all you tarot card readers, all
Yep.
you type of motherfuckers that look up at the stars and supposedly, you know what I'm saying? What it's called? The stargazers that
Uh,
they look into the astrology,
yes, the astrology.
your astrologists,
Yeah.
you know, all you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
When the wrath of the Lord come, they ain't gonna be able to tell the time, man.
Yeah, and Esau got high motherfuckers who on a real high level who do this shit, not the motherfucker who downtown, goddamn New
Right,
Orleans,
right. Not them.
on Bourbon, yeah, on
Not
Bourbon
them.
Street with some Terry, not them.
They
No, these
fucking low
motherfuckers
level.
got, yeah, these motherfuckers got real motherfuckers who really delving deep into enchantments and
Yeah.
summoning spirits and doing wickedness like that, man.
Not motherfuckers that fuck with Ouija boards.
Yeah, it's deeper than that.
It's motherfuckers that work down there at CERN. Them type of motherfuckers
Yep.
that created the Hadron Collider and shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Creating antimatters and opening up fucking portals and shit like that, man.
The scientists and shit like that.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
your top witches, your scientists, your doctors, them
Yeah.
some of your top witches. You
Yeah.
know,
Motherfuckers that then
your
came up with this
politicians and
concoction.
shit. Yep.
Yeah. Motherfucker that came up with the concoction for you to goddamn take the snake bite.
Yep.
Now, all motherfuckers that took the snake bite, they got down, they falling out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Young motherfuckers, young, active, healthy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For trusting in that shit, man. You got it.
That's all on.
Yeah, come
Mm-hmm.
on. Okay. Grab. Let's see. Grab Second Ezra's 15, and we'll start at 14.
Okay. I was gonna grab it anyway, but this
Oh,
yeah, they just spirit. Second
yo.
Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. It reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein."
Woe unto the world and them that dwell. Let's talk about the whole. Let's talk about the planet Earth right there,
Yep.
man. Everybody that's dwelling in the fucking earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Which would be what? I don't want to quote it wrong. Would that be Cosmos?
Mm-mm.
Uh,
Yeah,
Eon?
Eon.
Eon?
Yep. Same.
I got to go back and study. I got to go back and study those. The correct meaning of those is Cosmos, Eon, and it's one more.
Damn.
Cosmo, Eon, and it's on the tip of my fucking tongue. But
If it was
I
something with a D.
um I can't think of it right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but we'll go back. We'll go back. We'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. Let's just keep rolling. It'll come to me in the middle of the video, what? But you got it.
Uh, verse
15.
15. It
Yep.
say, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one
Yep.
people shall stand up to fight against another
And
with
that's a
swords
that's
and
that's a that's an uprising right there, man.
yep, insurrection."
That's an insurrection right there, man. You got it.
It say, "In swords in their hand, for there shall be sedition among men and
And there
invasion."
go that sedition among men that you were talking about earlier.
Yep.
They trying to stir up that insurrection and cause sedition among men. The alt left, the alt right, and basically you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Latino, Native and Seminole Indians, man, which make up the 12 tribes. They really hate you, motherfuckers.
Uh,
You got it.
it say, "For they shall be, for there shall be sedition among them, among men,
Mm-hmm.
and invading one another, and
Yep.
they shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Yep.
The course of their actions shall stand in their own power."
Yeah, they ain't gonna regard their kings or their princes. They ain't gonna give a fuck about them. They gonna be knocking their ass off too. That goes into the governors, the goddamn senators, even the president, man.
Your mayors and
Your
shit,
mayors.
your damn city councilman group or whatever you call it,
Right.
the
Right.
city board.
Right. Cause you gotta look at here in Pritchard, Alabama. These motherfuckers are being overtaxed for water. I just read an article, goddamn, the other day. They say like all the water tanks over that motherfucker got mold in them. It is you taxing them for some high ass tainted ass water, man. You don't think these motherfuckers gonna cause insurrection against your dumb ass? Then y'all stealing the money down that motherfucker, doing
uh,
what y'all want to do with it, going on shopping sprees and shit.
yeah,
Come on, man. You got it.
balling out of control.
Ball out of control with it.
It say, "In the course of their actions shall stand in their own power." Verse 17, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able."
And that's what we working upon right now with the fucking 15-minute cities they talking about, man.
Right.
Trump himself. We gonna come up with 10 new cities. We know that the scriptures say the 10th part of the city fell. We know, and we also know that that's talking about, the FEMA regions. America is chopped up into 10 FEMA regions, man.
Right.
But this nigga said we gonna come up with 10 cities.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna basically ain't gonna be states no more. It's gonna be one big ass city.
Mm-hmm.
10 of them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Verse 17, it say, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able."
Yeah, because this bitch
Because
gonna be shut down. Martial law, man. It's gonna
yeah.
be gated. It's gonna be gated the fuck off, man. You see what
Mm-hmm.
goddamn who that is? China. They got the goddamn the computer scan they fucking
Oh,
retina
yeah.
and shit.
Mm-hmm.
All that shit, man. That shit is coming to fucking America, man.
Yeah.
Real soon. You see, motherfuckers, they so fucking prideful. They don't understand what's going on, man. See, Babylon is a golden cup inside the Lord's hand. So this bitch is the end all be all.
Right.
Once that shit come to here, it's gonna get way worse than these other countries.
Mm-hmm.
America, these are fucking Americans. They live by die by the Second Amendment, man. They loaded with fucking guns, and these bitches gonna fight to the death of them. You got it.
Verse 18, it say, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid."
Nope.
Yeah.
It say men shall be afraid. So what the fuck you women think y'all gonna? What kind of state y'all think y'all gonna be if a fucking man is afraid that's supposed to be the protector? And we ain't even talking about no bitch ass nigga. We talking about real deal men,
Yeah, real killers and shit.
real
Real,
killers,
you
real
know,
masculine motherfuckers.
yeah, motherfuckers who really tough.
Yeah, who really tough fucking gladiators.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? A gladiator scared as fuck. How is that possible? Through the spirit of the Lord, man. Hey, the
Yep.
Lord is the king of terrors, man. Alishaja.
Yep.
Power.
That motherfucker, mighty men, of the
Yeah,
world, goddamn, like bitches, real
yeah.
deal, screaming and shit.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Yep. Come on. Might well get goddamn, SEX change. Pussy ass niggas. So
Yep.
if you don't come back to the Lord and get this ultimate protection where the Lord gonna lift up that standard, you just fucked. You fucked. You got it.
Um, Verse 19, it say, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy his house, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and shall destroy his house with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's pretty much the point on that part.
Yeah, come. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had another one that I was holding. Let's see. Yeah, I got Psalm 64. And you can break it down if you want to. I'm starting at the top. It ain't number 10 verses.
Okay.
And it's a Psalm 64, starting at verse 1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
Uh,
This is basically the point right here, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
yep. Because they uprising. They
Yep.
uprising against the Lord, first and foremost,
Come,
and coming up against the Lord chosen people and trying to ultimately destroy us, man. You
come.
know, they work iniquity. The
Yo,
wicked. Esau Eden, the so-called white man.
yo.
You know.
Right. It says, verse 3, who wet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. They
Mm,
they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
yep.
Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not.
Yep.
They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They
Yep.
say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search.
Yep.
Both,
Going into Esau Edom with his astrologers and all these different motherfuckers. He got all the money in the world to pay them to go on excavations and do different shit like that. You got it.
yep. And then not to mention that, or I mean, just mention a little bit more. Like Esau got where you can come and test your blood to see how far your bloodline go back and shit like that, man. When that
Mm,
shit is all lies, man. The scriptures tell you don't do that, man.
yep.
You know, I forgot how the precept go.
Um,
Um,
be not concerned with endless genealogy.
yep, yep,
That's
yep.
one I know for sure. I think it's
That's
another.
the one I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cause Jake go and get a fucking blood to see how far their bloodline go back. You'll be blown like a motherfucker. Your bloodline go back to an Edomite. You dumb motherfucker. They lied to
Yep.
you.
Straight line.
Straight lie to your ass, man. You can't believe that shit, man. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded.
Uh-huh.
So so they shall make their own tongue fall upon themselves.
Yeah, and that's what you was speaking on earlier. That's what these Edomites are doing because that's who exposing everything that's going on as
Yep,
far as the jab and all these did the different things. Which the men of the Lord have mentioned these things, but it's getting put on the mainstream media to the world
yep,
through these truthers and shit. The Edomite truthers who got insight on what's going on in the inside, and
yep,
they coming out and they telling it, man.
yep. And see when you see Jake talking about that shit, and they ain't a part of no count, that's because they getting it from the fucking Edomites.
Yeah.
You'll believe
Well,
what the Edomite tell your stupid punk ass before you believe what the prophets tell you.
yeah,
The prophets been saying that all along. Start with the elder apostle, man, and his elders, man.
yeah,
They been talking about that, man. We just enter into other men's labor, man, just to keep the ball going, cause we're about it.
yeah.
But when these motherfuckers that don't even believe in the counts, they listening to these fucking Edomites, man, and they regurgitating what the fuck they saying, man.
Yeah.
When fuck what they talk about, you need to begin begin with what we talking about, because your protection lies in what we talking about. Them truthers ain't got no fucking chance, man.
No,
Yeah, they coming out with truth, but how the fuck are they gonna survive in those times, man?
gonna
If they
prep
ain't got the
the
Lord
guy.
working with them. We telling you motherfuckers how to survive in these times coming up, man. And what we gonna do to have a chance at survival. And that's coming
Huh.
back to our power.
That's it. We gonna hope. You know,
Yep.
we gonna
We
hope
hope
and believe.
part of the elect. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are prisoners of hope, man. That's what we telling you. Motherfucker, you regurgitate what the Edomite saying, but you got a chance at hope. You know? You need to come back over here with us. Fuck what them Edomite talking about. They tell you to buy Bitcoin, buy gold, buy silver.
Hmm.
Richest profit, nothing in the day of fucking rap, man.
Yeah, and Bitcoin, that cryptocurrency crashing right along with the banks and shit, man.
That's
That's
right, man.
just some bullshit, yeah.
That's right, man. That's just getting your ass. It's just setting you up for that CBDC, the central bank digital currency, because Bitcoin, stablecoin, all them fucking coins. That's a fucking CBDC.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be decentralized, but it's still centralized. It's being put in this man banking system. The fuck you talking about? You think
Yep.
this man gonna allow you to make some money in his kingdom without him fucking knowing? He'll shut the internet down on your dumb ass before you can even make a withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
So if he shut the whole internet down, how the fuck you gonna get a return?
It, yeah, your money that you put in the bank is damn near like a fucking a CBDC already, because it's just you can just swipe the card and spend it.
That's
It
right.
ain't in your hand. Even that's conditioning your mind for the CBDC, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. That shit is not tangible, man.
Yep.
You can't put a Bitcoin in your fucking hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's stored online some goddamn well.
Yep.
On this man's system.
In these fucking banks.
In
Shit.
these fucking banks that's crashing. Stupid motherfucker. Okay, it will behoove you to buy silver and gold if you can, but we not putting our trust in silver and gold neither.
Yep. Cause Esau got there and get hold to it, know you got it. He can make a
Oh,
law
with
where it's illegal to have. You
man,
know, and you know he confiscate your shit.
Esau ain't even got to do that. Esau will knock your ass off and take the shit.
Yep.
Esau
Oh,
is fucking wicked.
yep.
You know,
Which, you know, shit, hey, we in the truth, so we don't give a damn about getting no whole hell
right?
of a lot of gold. We just get, if you do get you some silver or whatever, some coins, that's it. You know, you trying to goddamn fill up a pillowcase of silver, man.
To carry the bitch on your back,
Yeah,
throwing your stuff
you
down.
got
You gotta be a
get you
pilgrim.
a couple pieces or so, you know,
Yep,
just in case, you know, just to have you a little silver, a
yep.
little money in the bank, and just, you know,
A little
kind of keep
defense.
what they call it, and not have all your eggs in
Eggs in
one
one
fucking
basket.
one basket, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. God. Adds a little bit more on this. It
Yeah.
says, but God shall, verse 7, Psalm 64 and 7, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear, and shall declare the work of God, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord Yahweh, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory.
Mm. Uh,
Yep, and that's basically, that's what I just said, man. We telling you how to have a chance at real survival. Fuck so because we doing the same thing that the so-called truthers is doing, but we telling you that you got hope though.
mhm.
See, the truthers are telling you what you should be doing, but where's the hope in that though? They just telling you to goddamn buy Bitcoin and get down store up a little gold. We telling you that shit ain't gonna even matter.
And buy food and shit.
Yeah.
But if
Okay, we
goddamn
just
these
read in the
motherfuckers,
scripture that they shall cast them out. They gonna cast you out of your fucking houses.
yeah, that motherfucker run down on you. You can't run off with a fucking pantry of food.
A refrigerator.
Yeah, you got the refrigerator on your back. You wasn't pulling the generator to keep it cold. No, man, you ain't gonna be able to do that. Hey, well, look, we gonna have to move strictly in the spirit.
God.
You know, that's why, hey, if you do have some silver shekels, it ain't no problem. Because if all hell break loose, you can have a little sack, y'all know the little Crown Royal bags.
Yeah, I got
You
ton of.
know, you ain't gotta have it full, but
Hey,
you can
brothers
make,
need some. I got them.
yeah, you could throw some coins in that motherfucker and
Listen.
goddamn just stick it in your pocket
Yep.
and be on the fucking move, man. And shit,
Yep.
hey,
Good. That was the crowd royal bags for. Shit.
yep, the motherfucker, the perfect look goddamn.
Perfect. See, I
Look,
got a ton of them bitches, man. But
the
yeah,
motherfucker, some look good, little sex too. Them bitches don't tear up or nothing.
they don't rip, bro.
The
See,
motherfucker goddamn work, boy.
it's up. It's up. Shit, I keep goddamn whole pair of clippers and trimmers in the motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
A little haircutting bag, you know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't even ripping. But, so, that's pretty much all we had or whatever. I mean, that's all I got unless you got some.
Oh, hold up.
Because you want to end off with some. But yeah, man, that's basically what they trying to do. See, Esau reaching, man. Esau reaching. Esau ready to get this shit started, man, because the devil knows that he have but a short time, man. So he trying to come down with this great wrath any way that he fucking can, man. You know? And he trying to pull out all means of doing this shit, man. By all means necessary. You got it.
This second Exodus chapter 9 and verse 1. It say he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs come to pass, which I have told you before, then shalt thou well understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah,
For
see,
like as
that's talk about us in these times. It said that he spoke before, man. That's when Yahushua actually walked the earth, man. So that's basically talking about us in these times because we are in those times where these prophecies are really coming to pass now, man, and we can see it. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he said, "Those that have ears to hear, let them hear. Those that have eyes to see, let them see, man." These things are coming to pass very quick. You got it.
they say, then shalt thou well understand those that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It reads, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is
Like
manifest.
Esau Kingdom. They're like Esau Kingdom right now. You had the beginning of America. Now we at the end of this bitch, man. Everything has a beginning and an ending. You got it. Mm-hmm. And when we got over here, that was I ain't gonna say the beginning of our captivity because we've been in many captivities, but now we coming to the end of our captivity, man.
Yeah.
And this bitch got to be put out of his misery before we could even get salvation. Yeah. Like I always bring up that song, War, what is it good for? Absolutely none. He said absolutely none. And that's a Jake singing that song.
Mm-hmm.
War is to free up a nation, man. When Yahushua come back, he waging war with these fucking heathens, man. He gonna come back and get his elect and free us up, man. Say us because I'm saying that faithfully, man. I believe in Yahushua. You know, shout to the fullest. And I believe in those names.
Yep.
You got to believe in those names. If you don't believe in the names, you fucked. So
Yeah,
how's the Lord gonna just miraculously bless you with something to eat in the times of starvation if you don't believe in their names? You
yep.
got it.
And we believe we're gonna be delivered, man.
Huh?
We believe we're gonna be saved from the things that are finna come upon the earth, man. We ain't just doing we ain't doing it out of for nothing, man. We truly believe we're gonna be delivered, man.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know?
Even if we got to be martyrs, we truly believe that when your outside get ready to come back, we're gonna be some of the first ones that's raised up.
Come,
You know, and be on those chariots and come get the rest of the brothers that's fighting, that's still fighting too.
come,
You got it. So they can get their new bodies. You got
right. It's a man. It say for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonderful and powerful works, endings and effects and signs. It's
mm-hmm.
saying everyone that shall be able to escape and shall be able to and everyone that shall be saved, so like and shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith, whereby ye have believed.
Or by
When
you believed. You
yep,
got it.
it say shall be preserved from the said perils,
From the
and
city,
shall
all
and
these
shall.
insurrections, uprisings,
Mm-hmm,
famine, pestilences, all that shit, man, is coming to pass. It's gonna be preserved during that time, man. If you
mm-hmm.
come back to the Heavenly Father through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah, you got it.
Come. It say and shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders,
Mm-hmm.
and within my Salakia, within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yep. Chosen.
Yep.
You can't choose the Lord. The Lord has a chosen elect that was from the beginning of the foundations of the earth, man. You got it.
Uh, I keep going. I was gonna stop, but I keep
Yeah,
going.
you can stop wherever you want to.
Yeah, I get this part too because they need to hear this. It say,
Yeah.
then shall they be in pitiful case, which
Yep.
now have abused my ways,
Yep.
and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Yep.
For
Yep.
such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yep. Yeah. Child support,
Yep.
goddamn food stamps,
Mhm.
welfare,
Yep.
all that shit there is finna come to a motherfucking end, man, as this system goddamn crashes.
Mm-hmm.
He benefits and have not known the Lord, neither did you seek his face before all this shit came to an end. So you're gonna be stuck out there looking fucking pitiful, man.
Yep.
You got it?
And even within that, just a good job, a roof over your
Yep.
head.
Yep.
The Lord provided for you, and you have not known Him. You haven't reverenced Him for our people, so to
You,
speak.
you haven't
You
said the word
Negroes, let yep,
Hashem died not one day. You said thank you,
yep,
Jesus.
yep, and God,
The Lord said, I will not give my glory unto another. You giving
God,
glory, the Lord Yahweh and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, glory to the so-called fucking white man.
God.
Cause when you
It,
Google the name Jesus, the fucking white man pop up. You got it.
it say then shall verse 10 it say for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Verse 11, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them,
Yup.
understood not, but
Yup.
despised it.
Yup.
The same must know it after death by pain. And
Listen,
that's what's coming to.
not only did you not know it, but you fucking despised it.
Yep,
That's two different things. To say,
yep.
oh, okay, I didn't know. But you despised it though. That's two different things. That makes it worse for you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all that Hebrew Israelite shit, man. Y'all, man, the Lord loves everybody.
Yeah.
understand that the Lord hated Esau. You didn't understand the Lord hate the other nations. He only loved his fucking people, and that's the
That's
elect
right.
of his people right now. He hate the fucking 2/3 of his people right now. But they gonna come back in righteousness. Then he gonna love them all over again, man. You didn't know that, but you despised it.
Yep.
You got it.
It say, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is and whom the world was created. You know? And that's all we worried about, man, is uh the elect, man. Fuck everybody else. And how that Lord finna
Yeah,
judge these people, man.
that's it.
All we focused on is how the Lord gonna get our ass up out this shit, man.
That's right.
Because it's gonna get real, man.
That's right, man. We ain't got time to worry about these niggas that's getting slaughtered by the Lord's sword, which is these fucking Edomites, man. Going down all the way down to the other heathens, man. We don't give a fuck about them niggas because they had their chance to repent. They had their chance to repent, but like the scripture said, they understood not, but
And
despised.
despised it. Uh,
So when the Lord chop your ass off, take your fucking life from you in any way he see fit,
mm-hmm.
hey, I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker can just pull your skin off your fucking skull and chop your fucking head off. That's the judgment of the Lord, man, because you despise this word, man.
Yep.
And that's what your ass get. And we may seem hateful for saying something like that, but we know the terrors of the Lord. When you know the terror and the will of the Lord, you get yourself in line to fear him and try to keep his commandments to the best of your ability, man. Because what? The wages of sin is fucking death. Ain't no telling if the wages of sin is death, you out here sinning, you get death. Ain't no telling how you might get death. All you know it was death.
Yep.
Today.
Yep. Hey, don't look at us like we hateful. Everybody think about it like this. Everybody that died, we didn't kill them. The Lord did. Shit.
Exactly.
How we hateful. The Lord, a lot of motherfuckers that died some excruciating deaths. We didn't kill their ass.
We
But the
showed them.
Lord ordained the killing, man.
Yup.
You know?
Yup.
How we hateful. We just wanting you to fear the Lord.
Yup.
But how we become your enemy because we tell you the truth. That's the
Right.
problem. People look at our language and how we bring things out and how we talk like the Lord gonna kill and he gonna do this and he gonna do that, you know. And we be nonchalant and we'll be like, man, fuck them motherfuckers. Shit, they weren't serving the Lord. Fuck them. You know,
Exactly.
we don't feel no type of way for these. They dead anyway, man. You got one out of the way of understanding. Remain in the congregation of the dead. So when one of these niggas die, we not. Oh man, they were man. Fuck these people, man.
Yup.
Fuck
Yep.
them. If a baby get put to death, guess what? That baby wasn't a part of the elect, man.
Exactly.
That baby did some wickedness when it was an adult in his past life, and that was the judgment
Yup.
that the Lord sent upon it, man.
Yep.
It ain't nobody innocent.
Nobody.
According to the scriptures say that,
Con.
you
Con.
know.
Con. And when you come into this truth and realize that motherfuckers got sins that they did in their past life and they come back reincarnated and they get fucking judgment in this lifetime. Hey,
Yep.
hey, we can say, Lord, forgive us of the sins that we did in our past life.
Yep.
That's what
All
repentance
of our sins. Yep.
is, man. Repent for the sins you did in your past life and for the sins you did in this life, so you can have a fighting chance, man. Somewhat, a little bit of protection from the Lord, man.
Yep.
And that's that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, more on that.
Nah, that was it.
So with that being said, hopefully this lesson has been an edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. We're going to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Kwakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders of great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole for elect, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, man.
BTA.
Shalom.
Shalom.